Okay, so in this video, we are going to be working on page 4 of our unit. So that was page 3. We read and we answered definitions. So page 4. So for page 4, you're going to need the front of this packet. How do minerals form? So get that. And this time you don't want to trim off the name part, because you'll notice on the back, we're going to write on it. So you're going to need that little spot to glue it in. So you need that one, how do minerals form? And then on the second page of your vocab, it's in regular order, we need the word crystal. So there's cleavage, crystal, and fracture. We want crystal, and we're going to start with that. So pause the video and get those trimmed, cut out. Okay, let's see. That's worse. Okay, so crystal is the word crystal. Now I've got our definition. So crystal is a solid formed, that means made, by a repeating, that means happening over and over and over again, a repeating pattern in the same way of atoms. Okay, so if you don't have your sheet, remember you can just write the word, then write definition, write the definition, 1, 2, 3, okay? So this time we're going to use it in a sentence. So this is a little bit of a longer sentence because I gave you a short definition. Crystallization. Should I zoom in? Okay, crystallization is the process by which atoms arrange themselves in a crystal. I'm going to underline that in different colors so I see where I use it in a sentence. In a crystal structure forming minerals. Okay, so that's we're using it in a sentence. We kind of used it twice if we look at the word crystallization in there. That also, is, I don't know, like using the word crystal. Okay, so then I got my photos in color. So, I got to number 2 first. Number 2. So number 2 is just where I give you an extra example. So these are where we could even say that examples. I use a different colored pen so you guys can see the difference. I thought that was black. Just kidding. It's also blue. Just a darker one. Diamonds are crystals of carbon. Snowflakes are crystals of what? You said ice, you're not wrong, but we're going with water. Okay, so in your set of pictures, or get that copied down while I show you which set of pictures you want. Okay, so on your picture of pictures, you should have one right here, this one. Okay, and you want to cut that one out, I believe. Okie dokie. And this is a picture of different minerals. And minerals all grow in crystal structures. So how does this picture represent the word crystal? You tell me. I mean, yeah, I'm the teacher, but you gotta tell me, because that's how this game works. I gave you the picture, already picked out one that was good. Okay, so we're gonna get that glued in up at the top. Then I'm gonna zoom back out so we can do the next part. Okie doke. So you've got this guy, and you're gonna need a highlighter and probably something to underline with. You might want a couple colors. Don't bother writing your name on the top. It's a waste of time. Okay, so we're gonna kind of use our same strategy from our last paper where we had to highlight, and we're going to use, we're gonna highlight keywords and anything else that we think is important. So how do minerals form? So minerals form through a process of crystallization. Crystallization, you know that's already a good word because it's bolded, is the process by which atoms arrange themselves in a crystal structure. That sounds familiar. The structure of a mineral. Minerals form through crystallization of magma or lava. So magma and lava are the same thing, just in a different location, or of materials dissolved in water. So there's really two ways that they form. So magma is molten. So molten means super hot, melty. Super hot and melty. Rock found deep within Earth. Magma can move slowly up towards Earth's surface, cooling as it rises. It cools and crystallizes to form minerals deep underground in Earth's crust. Alternatively, magma can rupture, that means break through, Earth's crust on the surface of Earth. It's called lava. So when magma is on top of Earth's surface, it's called lava. Lava cools and crystallizes to form minerals. The speed at which magma or lava cools determines how the crystals of minerals look. Oh, that seems important. The speed at which magma or lava cools determines how the crystals of the minerals look. So if magma cools quickly, the crystals have less time to grow and they're smaller. So quick and smaller. Crystallization of lava usually occurs quickly, and so minerals that form from lava are usually small. If magma cools slowly, the crystals have more time to grow, and so they are larger. So the slower it cools, the bigger they grow. Crystallization of magma underground usually occurs slowly, and so minerals that form from magma are usually large. So lava, usually small. Magma, usually large. Okay. Minerals can form from substances dissolved in water as well. They form when these substances leave water or when water evaporates, leaving the substances behind. Minerals often form in or near bodies of water or underground in this way. Minerals underground are often found in veins, so kind of like the veins in your body. We call it the same reason because they're long, skinny strands. Veins are long, narrow mineral formations. Veins form when water deposits minerals. When magma heats underground water, magma can do that, it's pretty cool. Heated water moves through the cracks and crevices in a rock. The heated water picks up and dissolves minerals. As the water moves, it deposits, that means sets down, the minerals in spaces between rocks, forming veins. So crystallization is a fun one. Can form beautiful structures called geodes. Geodes, that's this picture, are hollow rock formations in which their cavities fill with minerals. Geodes most often form inside igneous rocks, which we'll get to later. Igneous rocks are hollowed out by gas bubbles in lava. The outside of the geode appears solid, but it's actually very porous. So porous means has holes. We're going to use that word several times later. Has holes. Or can let through water. Over time, the minerals permeate, that means goes through the outside of the rock and deposit in the space inside the rock, forming beautiful crystals. Geodes can form in sedimentary rock too. Sometimes the inside of a sedimentary rock is dissolved, creating a cavity. Minerals permeate through the outside of the rock into the cavity, creating beautiful crystals. Okay. So I'm going to go through these questions really quickly, and we're going to talk about which paragraph that they're in. So, what is crystallization? So that answer comes from, this is paragraph 1, 2, 3, 4. It comes from paragraph 1. Crystallization is, finish that sentence, please. Remember, you can pause this video at any time if I'm going too fast. What are the two ways minerals form through crystallization? That is also from paragraph 1. We might have even highlighted it. Minerals form ... Okay. How does the speed at which crystallization of magma or lava affect the crystalline structure of minerals? So that is from here, paragraph 2. Not only do I want you to tell me this pink part, but I want you to tell me these little yellow things that I highlighted afterwards. So that's from paragraph 2. Remember right here. So the speed, ... Okay. To the left is a rock that was extracted from Earth. It has visible rock veins, which contain minerals. How do these minerals most likely form in the rock? So we heard about veins in paragraph 3. You can summarize this, decide what's important. That's paragraph 3. And it wants to know about how veins form. So see, you can see those veins in there. Okay. Igneous rocks form from cooled magma or lava. They contain minerals that give the rocks shiny or sparkly appearance. What can you infer? So infer means what can you decide, or what can you, what inferences can you make about igneous rock that has large crystals and an igneous rock that has small crystals? So I want to know, what about large and small? And you have to justify. So that means explain and give evidence. Give evidence. So we could say something like a rock with large crystals, ... But the rock with small crystals, ... So I suggest that you look for that answer in paragraph 2. So we're going to go for paragraph 2. Okay. So once you get all those done, you are going to, again, not knock your picture off of here. You're going to fold this in half, hamburger style. Okay. And make sure that you take a picture of the back before you get this glued in. So you should have 2 pictures to send to me. So, and you're going to just put glue right up here where it says, how do minerals form, answer sheet, blah, blah, blah. And stick that in here so that you can still see all your answers, because you might want them for a quiz question. And take your picture like this so I can see that you took the notes as well. Okay, that's page 4.